People have so many misconceptions about how often should you poop, what should your poop look like. So I've pulled up the Bristol stool chart and I'm going to read off of this for you so you can kind of know there are sections and you can rate yourself and see where you fall. So type 1 is if you're severely constipated and it looks like rabbit pellets or something, just little hard lumps. Type 2 is mild constipation. It's going to be like a lumpy stool. You can tell it's just kind of like the rabbit pellets pushed together into a blob. Type 3 is normal. So normal is like a nice poop. With type 3, you're going to have some cracks in that poop, but it's not like type 2 where you can actually see individual pellets, just mushed together. Type 4 is also normal. Type 4 is, I've heard people describe it like soft serve ice cream. It's just like a nice, long, smooth poop. Type 5 is happens when you don't have enough fiber in your diet. And that's when you get like, instead of a big, long, or a thorough poop, you get little pieces. They've got clear-cut edges, but they come out like little pieces. That's not enough fiber. And then type 6 is mild diarrhea. It's too mushy, the edges are ragged. And then type 7 is severe diarrhea. We all know what that's like. It's like liquid. So you can look at your own stools compared to the chart and see if you're in that 3 or 4 range and take action. Now, one person asked me, how long should you have to stay on the toilet, to have an elimination? And really, it should not take a long time. Sometimes people will sit on the John for 45 minutes. You walk into people's bathrooms and sometimes there's War and Peace novels sitting next to the toilet, magazines, and you think, wow, what's somebody doing in here all that time? So it should be, decently easy. And if it's not, again, take a look at the amount of water that you're drinking every day. Take a look at your fiber, and your exercise is the other important consideration with that. The Japanese have a great method of helping to stimulate your colon where you push and lean over and you do widening circles around your belly button until you get the entire abdominal area. You just go around, and it's a daily exercise. It just stimulates blood flow and helps the tissue of the colon itself to get healthier. So why do we talk about poop so much? I have to tell you a funny story. When I was a kid, one of my grandmothers would come over every Sunday for dinner, and she would talk about, well, I had a good bowel movement today. And I was like, oh my God, I am never going to talk about poop for my whole life. Well, here I am. I talk about poop every day, multiple times a day. It's a part of my job. Never say never. But poop is important because it's a sign of your health. You've got to be eliminating, just keep in mind, if you're not eliminating well through the colon, then that makes the kidneys work harder. Then that makes your lymphatic system start to back up. Your skin, that's where breakouts come from a lot of times, is you're just not eliminating well through the bowel. So if that's like the base of the drainage funnel, it's at the very bottom. If that's not working, everything else starts to back up and cause you trouble.